What's going on? Wednesday afternoon, October the 30th, 2024. I'm covering the career of Ed Delahanty, Hall of Fame. 346 career batting average. 2,597 hits. Almost 2,600. And I got to pull them up here. Okay, I got it. 1,837 games. He got 2,600 hits. Did you know that's the fastest of all time in baseball history? A person reaching 2,600 hits in 1,837 games is the fastest of all time of any player who ever played. Did you know that fact? I didn't know it until I researched it. That's why I'm covering Ed Delahanty in this series of videos right now. You may say, what about Ty Cobb? When did he reach 2,600 hits? Did you know that it took him about 2,300 games to get to 2,600 hits? It took Ed Delahanty 1,837 to get to 2,600. Did you know that? I didn't know that. So that means that Ed Delahanty was on a pace. If he had played the same number of games as Ty Cobb, would have surpassed Ty Cobb's career total of 4,189 hits if he had played the same number of games. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Anyways, in these series of videos, I'm curious, how did Ed Delahanty, old school, played in the 1880s and 90s and a little bit 1900, finished his career in 1903. How did he end up with a 346 career batting average and 2,597 hits in 1,837 games? How did he do it? Well, I've covered the first 3 years. He got off to a slow start. 228 batting average the first year, 293 the second. His third year, 296. Now we're in 1891. He's 23 years old, plays 128 games, 543 at-bats, 92 runs scored, 132 hits. So that's a little down because the year before he had 115 games, he had 153. So he's down in production as far as hits per game played. 19 doubles, 9 triples, 5 homers, 86 RBI, 33 walks. Bats 243, his fourth year in a row under 300. So how does he end up with 346? We'll get to it as we can cover more of his seasons. 1891, 243, his fourth year under 300. 296 on base, 339 slugging, and 184 in total bases. So his first 4 years, it doesn't look like he's a 300 hitter. It doesn't, because he's been under it. He's had some production. He had 107 runs scored in 1890. That's a good year. Had 153 hits in 115 games. That's a very good pace. So 1891, we can say average, not below average and not above average, just average ball player up to this point. So my main question I have is, if his first 4 years he's under 300 and he's not really a dominant player, how did he end up 346 career batting average in over 1,837 games? How did he do that? Well, we're going to cover each season and see how he did it. So 1891 is done. Next video, 1892. Talk to you later. I'm out.